National Nutrition Natural Health Reviews. 3 minutes of the latest naturopathic info with Canada's leading nutrition experts. Watch, learn, and get healthy naturally.
Hi, I'm Naturopathic Doctor Jonathan Beatty, a health expert here at nationalnutrition.ca. Now, you'll always hear me preach the importance of exercise, and it really is important, but there are a few things you can do if you want to optimize the benefits you're going to get from your exercise. There's no need to absolutely supplement if you exercise. The very act of exercise, that's enough for me, but many people, they really want to optimize the benefits they're going to get out of the time they invest in their physical health. So if you want to get more out of the time you spend doing exercise, there's a few things you can add to your regimen that may just help improve the outcomes from exercise. So what happens during exercise is you're essentially creating low-level muscle damage, and what your body's then going to need to do is recover from that. In fact, if you don't recover adequately, you can end up with something we call overtraining syndrome. What happens in overtraining syndrome is you train too frequently, too heavily, too often, and what happens is you create more muscle damage, more damage to the body than you can repair in the interval between exercise bouts. So essentially what happens is with each repeated training bout, you actually create more and more damage that you can't recover from, and you actually get weaker, you get more fatigued. So if you do like to exercise a lot, there are things you can do to help reduce the chances of developing this overtraining syndrome and actually improving the outcomes. And really what you're going to try and do is support the muscle rebuilding. And in order to do that, in order to build muscle, what your body needs are certain amino acids. Muscles are mainly made out of protein, and having the right amino acids allows your body to manufacture and repair those muscle proteins more effectively. So a few things you're going to want to look for as far as a post-workout supplement: branched chain amino acids. It's 3 little amino acids, and what these amino acids do is they actually make up about 35% of your muscles. So when you consider that there's about 19 amino acids that you're going to find in a muscle, and these 3 account for 35%, you can see that they're the dominant majority of your muscle. And so for that reason, it's really important that we supplement with additional branched chain amino acids to ensure our body has adequate resources with which to rebuild the muscle. Also involved in muscle rebuilding is L-glutamine. Now, L-glutamine is very important for 2 reasons. First, L-glutamine is a structural amino acid. It's a part of the structure of the muscle, and therefore it's required for the rebuilding of muscle. However, L-glutamine can also be converted into glucose. So if you don't have adequate glucose intake, one of the things that can happen is your body can actually strip down your muscles to get the glutamine out of it to rebuild glucose, so that your body can then put the expended energy back into the muscles. So as you exercise, you burn through the glucose in your muscles, and your body's actually going to take the glutamine out of the muscles to make glucose to put back in. What this does is it means you get further muscle degradation post-workout. So by supplementing with L-glutamine, you're providing the body with any L-glutamine as a raw material, both for the rebuilding of muscle, but also for the manufacture of glucose, so your body can store it again in the muscle as glycogen, and that gives you maximum energy the next time you go to work out. And in addition to the branched chain amino acids and L-glutamine, you might also consider adding in something like creatine. Now, creatine is a very effective sort of mini peptide. It's 3 amino acids long, and it's required by every single cell in the body for the production of energy. Now, it helps with strength gains with workouts, especially people who are first starting workout. For somebody who's just starting to work out, of course, what's your main motivating factor going to be for maintaining that workout regime? Results. And what they found with supplementation with creatine is over a 6-week period, people who started a workout program and used creatine had 25% better strength gains over the same period versus people who weren't using creatine. So you can see it aids in muscle recovery, and it aids in the benefit that the exercise is going to give you. That's going to help you stay motivated to stay exercising to achieve that optimal self. So Branched-chain amino acids, L-glutamine, and creatine can all be effective things that you can do to maximize the benefit of your workout. They're things that you would take after you're working out because that's the time your body's going to best utilize them. It's going to be the time your body needs them the most for the rebuilding and the repair of the tissue, and that's going to optimize your exercise results. So I hope this video helps you get fitter faster. Any questions or comments you can post below. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and last but not least, knowledge is health.